Yo, it's Davionthadon, man. We back with another video. And man, this build right here is insane. By far my favorite build in the game. We went 6'10". We've touched a whole bunch of heights. What did I go? 6'2" on my guard. We've went 6'7". We've went 7 foot. But this 6'10" is my favorite build. And y'all gonna see why. We're gonna get to this build so I can show y'all how to make the most broken build in the game. Alright, y'all, we in the builder now. We're gonna get straight to the build because I don't want to waste no time. I want y'all to get instantly into games and go crazy. So we went small forward. No point in going 6'10" and we're dribbling and isoing and not going small forward. Again, I make all my builds to be able to play 5s, 3s, 2s, 1s. I can play any mode I want. Small forward is what you want to do. Don't want to go power forward because sometimes you might end up playing center. And you can, but it's just not ideal. We went 6'10". This might be right under 6'8". This is the height. It's like the second best height in the game. We went 2'11". We wanted to go lower on the weight. We're isoing, but we didn't want to go all the way lowest because we also want to be able to, snag some boards. But we did go lowest wingspan, and you guys will see why. So, to start off the build, we have a 79 close shot. If you have a small guard on you, you're going to be able to just put it up, and your green window is not going to be too small. Again, I will say it again and again and again and again. Layup sucks this year. It genuinely does. So 67 layup. Layup sucks. Now for this build, we went 87 driving dunk. Now normally if I'm doing driving dunk, the lowest I would go would be 89. But for some reason, on a 6'10", at 87 driving dunk gives you a insane green window. Like, it's crazy. So 87 driving dunk is genuinely all you need and allows you a little more flexibility with other attributes to make this build even better. We went 72 on the standing dunk. Yes, you will be getting crazy standing dunks with your meter being pretty big with people contesting you. That's just what you get with this. 72 is perfect. Then we have a 79 post control. If you're playing ones and you just so happen to get boxed, which you guys aren't going to be getting boxed like that on this build, I promise you. But you have the post control to just move somebody out the way. Most people don't have the defense to be able to stop that. Most people don't have interior. But hey, 79, it's nothing special. It's just there so you can have it. Now this is where we get jiggy, man. 89 mid-range. So that gives you gold set shot right here. Gold set shot, and then you max +2 it, so it goes to legend. Legend set shot is the best badge in the game because most of your shots that you shoot are going to be set shots. That badge is going to come up for most shots that you shoot, and it's so good to have it boosted on legend. So you really want that. You're also, well, no, you're going to be +1ing this because you're going to be using your cap breakers to get your mid-range to a 93. So this will be, set shot will be Hall of Fame. So use 4 cap breakers to get this to a 93. You'll have Hall of Fame set shot. You max +1 it. Boom. Legend. You have an 84 3 ball. Now, that doesn't give you anything, putting it at 84, but you do have limitless on bronze. But you don't get anything from having an 84. With the shooting, where you really gain is the mid-range. The 3 ball is just 84 so you can have more flexibility shooting the ball. You want to be able to shoot as much as possible, so we went 84. I play 5s around here. 80 free throw. Boom. Now you're not the 1, so 71 pass accuracy is going to be perfectly fine. You can run that perfectly fine. Now, 78 ball handle and a 68 speed with ball is going to give you everything you need. Everything you need. You're gonna get all the good animations, which if you guys want an animation video, get this video to 15 likes and I'll give y'all an animation video so y'all could be moving. I'll also, in the animation video, I'll also make it a dribble tutorial, because you kind of have to lab to be able to dribble on this build. I had to lab in the my court for a while, so I'll get y'all right, because it's not like dribbling on any other build. It's a lot different. So I'll get y'all right, get this video to 15 likes. So these are gonna get you everything that you need. Strong handle, don't even pay attention to that. That badge sucks. Just know that you're able to dribble. Good. And you also have lightning launch. You don't get it on silver right away, but you can max +2 it and get it on gold if you really wanted to. But you have the ability to dribble, and like the title says, this is an ISO build, and you guys will see why. So defense. So defense, we're gonna take a little second to talk about this, because it's something that me and my friends have discovered when it comes to defense. So a lot of people complain about 7-4s. So we're gonna talk about this block. The thing about 7-4s is that most people will make a pure defensive build and not up their block, and they'll have a lower block just so they can get the bare minimum out of it, and they can have more in other categories, which in theory, playing other 2Ks makes the most sense. But in 2K26, your contests are tied to your block rating. So if you don't have a higher block, you're not getting high contests. So you being 6'10", having an 88 block, you're going to get a lot of contests. Sometimes, which you might see in some of these gameplays after I show you the build, I will just run under somebody and I'll get like a 40% contest. Or I'll run and put my hands up and get like a 60%. When if you play on any other build that didn't have block up, you're getting like, at most, if you put your hands up at the right time, you'll get a 20 something and they'll green it. So 88 block is perfect. Another thing, gold high flying denier. Now Hall of Fame high flying denier is insane, but gold high flying denier is all you need to get crazy blocks. I get so many blocks on this build and I'm lowest wingspan. So your wingspan honestly doesn't even matter. It's your block rating. Your block rating is everything for contests. So if you are struggling and complaining so much about playing against 7-4s, you need to up block. If you guys want to use this build as a template and tweak anything, you can tweak whatever you want. Do not touch block. Put block at an 88. I promise you, it's going to be the best decision that you've ever made. But moving on from that, we have a 60 steal for bronze interceptor. Yes, it's not silver interceptor. Yes, it's not gold. You're not even gonna put a max +1 or 2 on it. But what you are gonna do is get steals by timing it. It's so easy to get passing lane steals in this game because a lot of people don't upgrade their pass accuracy. And they like to play rec, and they like to play all these different modes. A lot of people don't up their pass accuracy. You're not going to get on-ball steals. You already can't get that if I had a 99 steal. So, bronze, I'm not going to say it's all you need, but if you're skilled and you understand timing and you can bait people and read when people are going to pass the ball, you'll get so many steals with just bronze. So perimeter defense. Now we're 6'10". Most people that make a 6'10" are like, well, I'm 6'10", I'm not going to be guarding guards. Me personally, I understand that if I'm on a 6'10", I'm most likely going to be guarding screens. I'm going to be helping my guard screens. If we for some reason have to switch or I have to play up because the other guard's going to fade or something, I need to be able to stick with him. Now I can have all the speed and agility that I want, but if I don't have any type of perimeter defense, I'm going to get broke every time, and it's going to be free threes. So 71 perimeter defense. That gives you bronze challenger. Now, pairing bronze challenger with block. Challenger is very, very useful, but when you have a high block, it's going to put you in positions where you're already getting a higher contest to where bronze challenger just elevates it just that tiny bit higher. You're already going to be getting crazy contests with block. So be content with the 71. It's very good. You also have bronze immovable enforcer. So if people are trying to drive on you, you will be able to stop them from time to time with just immovable enforcer. You do need to have stick skill to be able to consistently guard people on the perimeter, but I'm sure you guys have the stick skill, and if you don't, you can definitely build it. Just keep playing the game. Now interior D, 182 interior defense. So that's silver post lockdown and that silver paint patroller. Those are two badges that you need to be able to stop bigs from just dunking on you over and over and over and over and over again. So with everything that I've said with the defense, you can guard the 1 through 5, even if it's a 7-4. Now you don't want to be stuck on a 7-4 all game. That's just annoying. But you can guard the 1 through 5 on this build, as well as dribble and ISO. You have pass accuracy to be able to pass without it being trash. You can shoot. You have silver shifty, and you're gonna end up having Hall of Fame set shot, and either Hall of Fame or gold shifty shooter. You can shoot fades, you can shoot threes, you can shoot the midi, you get contact dunks. Now, what a lot of people would do is just disregard rebounding because, well, I can do everything else. Forget rebounding. I'm not going to be playing the big. And that's how you mess yourself up, because although you will be playing the 3 or the 4, you need rebound. And I know a lot of people are looking at this, well, man, you only have an 80 defensive rebound. You will be shocked, because when you pair an 80 defensive rebound with an 80 vert, with a lot of these people that don't upgrade their vert or they don't upgrade their defensive rebound, and for some reason people think this is 2K25 and just upgrade their offensive rebound all the way and just forget defensive rebound, or a lot of people do stuff like that. But when you pair a 80 defensive rebound and an 80 vert, you will be boarding everybody because you're already jumping higher than everybody. You don't need to have stuff that high. I was boarding day 1. I was boarding 7-4s, boarding people with 99-0 rebound, purely based on the fact that I jump higher than them, so I get to the ball before them. Obviously, you have to time it good, but that's not something that's hard to do. So 80 vert, 80 defensive rebound is very good. Now, what you do need for post lockdown on silver is a 79 strength, which also gives you gold strong handle, which I'm not high on strong handle. We get it, but I'm not high on it because it kind of does nothing. You also have post powerhouse. If you have a small guard on you, bully them in the paint. You have what you need to be able to do so. But if you want to go and ISO them, I ain't gonna blame you because that's what I do. But you have everything that you need to guard the 1 through 5. You have everything you need to ISO the 1 through 5. And then your speed and agility. Now, you don't get anything from either one of these, but your speed is at 80 at 6'10", and your agility is at 76. 76 isn't that high, but it's high enough for you to be able to keep up with some of these guards. Pro tip: when you're playing defense, do not hold L2 the whole time, and do not hold your hands up the whole time. Majority of your contests are going to come from you jumping, so learn patterns and habits from guards, and then learn who you're playing throughout the game so you can adjust to what they're doing. That will help you more than just holding L2 and praying that you get a bump, because you'll be able to let go of L2 and then sprint to where they're going and then hold L2 again to bump them, rather than having to try and hold L2 the whole time and pray that you're bumping them the whole time. But this is the whole build. You can literally do everything. Defense on 1 through 5. You can shoot fades. You get contact dunks with a big meter, even though it's only a 87. You can shoot threes. You can shoot free throws if you're playing rec or pro-am. You can pass the ball. You can do everything. You can rebound. You can do everything on this build. And I feel like this is the most broken build that I've made, even though the stats don't look like it. You know what? We gonna get straight into this because I'm gonna show you guys why this build is so good and why this is the best ISO build in the game. There's no way this dude gave... Bro, his dude looks like Booker T. His dude got a eyebrow piercing.
Bro, what do I need to put on my blur takeover? My blur takeover, I did mid-range and bar. Okay. Wait, no, that's that takeover. Run and dunk, man, the speed with ball and ball handle. That's why I was moving so fast. I did speed with ball and dunk. Run and dunk, man, is so funny, bro.
Run and dunk, man.
Oh my gosh, I'm about to make a new build. Bro, no, I'm actually
no defense, just
so
steal and
mad,
block.
bro. Literally steal and block. That's all I'm gonna put, bro. Oh my gosh. I'm low-key livid, bro.
I green that, no way.
And I'm gonna go 7-foot wingspan too, so I can just have longer arms, just so it looks nicer. I'm independent and I'm feeling myself.
I missed that.
Oh my gosh, bro. I'm actually so livid. My screen share stopped.
He broke me.
Oh, I get an 88 block.
Damn. Okay, he sucks at shooting. Bro, what? Bro, I didn't even hold my controller that whole possession. It just made me run. Bro, this nigga just breaking me, bro. Please be quiet. Now he can green.
What are you on about? What is that?
Believe in me, believe in me.
Oh my gosh.
Let me see you get cooked.
He gonna break me on everything. He missed. Let's go. That should have been green.
Oh no.
Damn. It gave him 100% smothered on that, bro. That's BS. You're not shooting that, bro. Bro, how did he break?
What?
Bro. Like, bro.
Got hit, him touch earth.
I'm there. You're trash, bro. You just keep getting ankle breaker animations.
What the hell? Mmm. Mmm.
What the hell?
Off my court.
What the hell?
I shot 80 from 3 this game. Bro, I shot so efficient.